One, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, check this out, right? This the next level. 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 Next level. Next level. Level up.
Aloha, I'm Justin Komra, Senior Production Specialist for Olelo Community Media, and we're here at the Olelo Studios in Mapunapuna, Hawaii. Today, we're going to level up your skills in sequence shooting. What is sequence shooting? If you're a news watcher or a movie lover, I can guarantee you've seen sequence shooting before, and if it was done right, you probably didn't even realize it. Sequence shooting is the process of capturing multiple shots within one scene that work together to tell a story. In ENG or news style shooting, you're often shooting sequences while the action never stops, and that's why sequence shooting is a tool, actually a technique you must build into your skill set as a filmmaker, videographer, or storyteller. Here's a simple example from one of Olelo's eSport videos.
At Olelo Community Media, we celebrate our gamers, like Sean Wheeler, one of our master control operators. Wheeler handles the broadcasts for all 4 of our stations and our 2 streaming platforms. Part of his responsibilities are to broadcast our local eSports tournaments.
Most of the shots in your sequence should be able to be interchangeably edited. For instance, if I want to cut from shot 1 to shot 3, or start shot 2 at the end of shot 1, it would still work as long as everything was shot properly in sequence. For this next part, we'll ask Aaron to help us. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Justin.
One important thing to remember when shooting sequences is the 180-degree rule, also known as center line. The center line is an imaginary line running through the middle of your screen, and when you're shooting a sequence, you want to stay on one side of that line. That way, you don't confuse or disorient your audience. Here's a quick way to check yourself. For this, you need to capture a still frame of each subject and place them side by side. They should appear to be looking at each other. But if you cross the line, they'll look like they're looking away.
Our assistant Erin is an up-and-coming artist. Our assignment? To shoot a sequence for a feature story about artist Erin V.
This is our 180-degree line. Let's open with a wide shot showing her working in her shop, pencil and paper, tapping her foot as she intensely works on her drawing. What is she doing? Let's start with an over-the-shoulder shot of her drawing on paper. Then move into a close-up of her paper, a close-up of the pencil gliding across the paper. Now she's putting all of her emotions into every stroke of her pen. Let's start with a reverse shot of her face with the drawing she's working on in the foreground. Next, tight shot of her face. The camera stays on the same side of the center line. Then a tight shot of her eyes. Moving over to a medium truck shot of her working intensely. Then finally a wide of her putting the finished drawing on the table and walking away. And we end with a close-up of the finished drawing on the table. There, you have a sequence of shots that are interchangeable and could work with almost any script. Should we test it?
From the first-time artist, Erin V, saw these musical relics, they were being played by her favorite band. Each stroke of her pencil represents a note or sound that she can still hear today. Notes and sounds that have shaped her life and the lives of countless others. As her drawings explode in popularity, she has mixed feelings of excitement and peace. As she goes about her day, the music follows.
Try to develop the skills to visualize your own sequence. Hear the type of music you might use. What shots show the feeling that you want your viewers to feel? If you don't have a script, write your own. Remember, beginning, middle, end. Now let's look at a situation you could easily find yourself in. Imagine you're shooting a commercial for a high-tech home security company called AI Security. Your client wants to show why people need their product. In our sequence, a young woman, alone, at night, about to enter a dark, unprotected home. Let's start inside her car. A close-up of her face. Everything is written here. She takes a deep breath before getting out. Next, a medium shot walking towards the camera, and she walks slowly down the path. Then close-up of her feet walking slowly and carefully. Next, a reverse shot of her approaching the house. She reaches the door, then a close-up of the key entering the lock, terrified of what's on the other side. Next, for the resolution. Let's reverse the sequence, cut back to her in the car again. But this time, she uses the AI security app on her phone. The app responds.
All is secure, no persons detected in-house. I will turn the lights on.
Lights activated successfully.
Her face, calm and relieved. You just created a complete, powerful sequence that your client can edit and re-edit, and it definitely shows the importance of their product. Sequence shooting takes practice, but it is a must-have tool in your creative arsenal. If you want to learn more about broadcast production, Olelo Community Media offers classes on camera operation, lighting, and the basics of editing. If you don't have a camera, no problem. Olelo can train you on our equipment. Once certified, you can check out gear, create your own projects, and even air them on our Olelo channels. For more information, visit olelo.org, that's OLELO.org, and click on Education. Thank you to our assistant Aaron, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time, where we level up.
Gotta shoot it wide, gotta shoot it tight, gotta keep moving and shooting and moving. Shoot the sequence right, don't cross the wire.